Yo, what is good on my fellow monsters and hunters of share? Goddamn Warrior here, bringing you guys yet another Evolve video. Now this one is going to be a little bit on the shorter side because it's meant to help some of our fellow monsters and hunters out. Because rather if it's on one of my videos or on the Gorgon interwebs, I noticed a bit of confusion. People seem to not realize that you can actually still play Evolve online and that you can actually still purchase the game. Now, I get why the confusion's there. 2K Studios did take Evolve Stage 2 off of Steam and they did take off the dedicated servers, which Stage 2 ran off of, so I understand why the confusion is there, and I definitely want to just help some of you guys out. This video is not meant to insult anybody's intelligence in any way, more to just keep you guys informed so you can get your hands on this lovely game known as Evolve. So if you found this video informative or just entertaining, please remember to leave a cracking lightning strike on that thumbs up button. Definitely helps the channel grow, and of course Cthulhu here demands it, and if he says it, you gotta do it, right? He's the squid boss here. But anyways, on to the topic at hand. So yes, you can still play Evolve's multiplayer if it's the legacy version of the game, meaning the original version. Don't want to have any confusion there. Evolve Stage 2 ran off of dedicated servers and can no longer be played online multiplayer wise. You can still play with bots, but now what's the fun in that? So yes, you can still play Evolve Legacy since it did run off of peer-to-peer connection, which sucked at the time of release, but looking back at it now, it kind of great that it did run off of peer-to-peer because now we can still play the game. Funny how that works out. But anyways, one of the ways you can get your hands on Evolve Legacy is by simply having Evolve Stage 2. Now if you were one of the few people that actually purchased the original version of the game before upgrading to Stage 2, you can revert back to that version. All you have to do is install the game, go into properties, click on betas, and there should be an option right there. Now I don't know if this option actually works for people that didn't buy the original and just jumped into Stage 2, but it's worth trying out because you can get your hands on a quote-unquote free version of Evolve Legacy. Now if that option didn't work for you, don't worry, there's still more options that we do have here. If you're one of the few people in the world that still has a disc drive like myself, you can actually just buy a disc version of the game for $8 on Amazon. Now if you want to be a cheapskate, also like myself, you can buy a used version of the game for $6, and I think this is a fair asking price if you ask me for what the game can offer and its player base and what have you. I think $6 to $8 is totally fair. You may be able to find it cheaper elsewhere, but man, you can't go wrong with Amazon, so figure I'd just show off this one. Now if you don't have a disc drive and just want to go the complete digital download route, this is where I ran into problems, but you still can do this. Unfortunately, Amazon wants a full $40 for this, and I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know if that's a fair price. I feel like for a game that only has about 30 people at best playing at peak hours, you're gonna have a hard time finding matches if you're matchmaking, and I just don't think it's worth that asking price. But it may be one of the only few ways you can actually digitally download this game. I did try to find other Evolve keys, and your mileage may vary. Just type in Evolve download keys on Google and it will take you to other websites. But in my experience, they were all sold out, and I checked like weeks apart and they were still sold out, so I don't think those websites are ever going to be in stock again. But again, your mileage may vary and you may get lucky and find an Evolve download key that's only $5. But Amazon was the only place I can find one, and they want $40 for it. So you just have to kind of ask yourself if you think it's worth the asking price. I can't tell you how to spend your money, but those are the options on how you can get your hands on Evolve Legacy. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it keeps you informed to let you know that you can still play this game online, and it's still fun to play. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this one, but until next time, you sexy monsters and hunters of share, take it easy. Peace.